Gone against Mordor in the game number 2. And now Isengard versus Isengard. Where is Isengasm when we need him? Yeah, there he is. There he is, my friend. Alright, we have the blue Isengard player Farad versus the red Isengard player Rangel. Furnace, Uruk pit opening. Double furnace opening. I don't like this one, to be honest, but we will see. Maybe it's a new strat. Who knows? Again, 2.2 is different, so it offers you definitely more choices. And also, again, early presence. Like, this is like a go-to strat against Mordor too. When you play against Mordor as Isengard, you go double furnace into the third furnace, because the chance that you're going to keep your buildings alive, protected, is pretty low, you know? Okay. What Ranger should be doing is send him to this location first, buy this camp from him, then send him inside the base. You want to capture those things when you are playing with the Uruk pit. You see, that's the problem, because now the Uruks from Farad are going to be able to destroy this. Now, look, cancel. Farad should be canceling this now. When you see he's not committing, cancel immediately. Yet the 150 early game is so much money. Isengasm with the 10 gifted subs. Holy guacamole. Thank you, Isengasm. Appreciate it, man.
Isengasm just gifted 10 subs. What a pirate.
Thank you very much, my friend. Really means a lot. Thanks for the support. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Everybody who got a sub, guys, congrats. Because now you can use the best emotes on Twitch. Guys, is my OBS crashed again? Guys, are we live still? Because I get like crazy notifications on OBS now. Something is messing up my OBS settings. Let me check. It looks to be okay. I hope we are still live. It would be a shame if we are not. So you can see the money differential, right? Because there are 3 furnaces, Uruk pit, in 1 furnace, one Uruk pit. So yeah. I got nothing about Rangel, but I want Farad to win. Why want you what? Why? I mean, Rangel is actually popping off. Farad is a player who's playing this game for many, many years. He's also like a player who plays all games, BFME 1, BFME 2, and Rise of the Lich King. He's a good player, decent player. But Farad has, Rangel is definitely the potential to become a good player, a great player in the future. Because he was able to adapt extremely well. I think he, Farad, not Farad, Rangel, Matthäus, Zimix, Ari. Those players, they've been training quite a lot, they've been playing a lot, and you can see it's rewarding, When you play a lot, practice makes perfect, it's rewarding, and I'm proud that they've managed to make it, all of them managed to make it to the round of 16. And, they might not be able to win this tournament, but they have definitely the potential and the chance to win the upcoming tournament. And you know what BFME is good for, guys? In BFME games, you can make really good friends also, You can make really good friends. Like, my best online friends are actually people I met in BFME 1. He should be canceling this one, by the way. He's gonna lose it. But, this is a good way of keeping the settlement busy. Look at the base from Farad. Look at the base from Rangel. You see? Like, the opening strat is very important. So what he did was, like, the problem is, guys, he was opening with an Uruk pit and a furnace, right? And then he was using the Uruk to defend and chase down the Farad units, which is not valuable because you can't catch them. When you play Isengard Mirror, you can't catch Uruks. They are as fast as you are and you can't close a distance. They can always keep disengaging. And when they focus down your building, you can't defend this either. You will war chant, ignore your army and just focus down your building. It means your Uruk pit opening is going to be completely useless. That's why this opening from Farad is like the go-to. Play Isengard against evil, you open with double furnace, go for the third furnace. You skip your settlements outside because you can't protect them against evil factions like Mordor and Isengard. Look at this now. Farad has 1, 2, 3, 4. He has Berserker. And he has, even though, Rangel was building the Uruk pit way sooner, yet Farad got the Uruk pit to level 2 faster than his opponent. Berserker, great counter. He's gonna group all of them. War chant. Berserk is gonna smash everything. He's gonna smash everything. Berserk is super underrated too. Super great counter to Uruks, to Orcs, to soldiers, to peasants. Can kill everything. Like, he's chasing too much. Don't chase too much. Just let Berserker deal with that. 3 of your Berserker are gonna be able to crush everything. Look at this splash damage, you see? Look, you see that crazy burst? Like, Berserker is so good. When the Uruks have no upgrades, the Berserker can smash them. Not even close. The base is looking a bit better now. He's towering up. Too many towers. But look at the base from Farad. He's gonna be able to destroy this for the 3rd time. Also, this one is gonna be taken down. Farad has also 10% wood bonus, but Rangel doesn't have. And with that being said, he will be able to build the armory cheaper. 1080 instead of 1200. That's a huge gap. 120 gold resource difference at this stage of the game is actually kind of massive. But what? Really? I was thinking that this spot is being saved for the armory. So what you need is armory. Make blades and armor. And what you can do, and that's very underrated combo too, by the way, guys. You make Uruks and pikemen. This combo. Why? Now you might be asking why. Why do I need pikemen? You don't need pikemen, but what you need are more units with armor and blades. So what is so good about this combo is you buy Uruks, you give them forge blades and armor, and you combine them with your pikemen, and your pikemen automatically get also forge blades and armor. Now you have a battalion with twice the size, way more units, and all of them have forge blades and heavy armor. You know, like a very cost efficient combination, super tanky, and when you are inside the base, they can slaughter everything. Only for 300 extra gold, you get like 2 battalions of units with full upgrades. Very strong. Went 360p for me? But the stream, really? Look how many Berserkers, dude. Shoot him! Legolas, shoot him! These are the Berserkers from Farad, I think, right? Let me check. Yes, sir. They cost also 180 only, because they used to cost more. Now they are way more affordable, but you don't want to spam too many of them. How is armory from Rangel coming up sooner than armory from Farad? I don't understand. I think Farad was cash floating too much. He had like 3k, 3+k before he was building the armory. Again, you don't need fire arrows, in my opinion. You don't need that. Just make these 2 upgrades, maybe banner, but skip fire arrows. You don't need fire arrows in this matchup, especially not early mid game. You might need it later on. But early game, definitely more than enough when you get, you know, forge blades and heavy armor. What you can also do, is also very underrated, is make Warg Riders. Like, they are so good against that. It's gonna creep this now, which means Farad will have a buff advantage, which by the way is massive. Industry is gonna be helpful. And if he can time it, and rush him without him having War Chant, it's gonna be massive too. So Forge Blades purchased for Rangel. 3 settlements against 1 settlement for Rangel. So Farad is gonna be definitely more wealthy. Heavy armor given. He's creeping this. Get another settlement. Just like Rangel, that's good. And also he's gonna use the Berserkers to creep. So 3 Berserkers against creep. I wanna see this. Yeah, it's gonna be not even close. Berserker is gonna be... Yeah. Actually, you can, I mean, I'm surprised that you can do that. I think even 2 of them gonna be almost enough to creep. You have no heavy armor! You have no heavy armor, boys! Look, the Berserker, when you have no heavy armor, Berserker can smash you. I mean, they will kill them, but the amount of damage they took is just crazy amount. He was able to one-shot the Berserker, of course. The Forge Blades Uruks is something else, dude. Oh, actually, Rangel is creeping a lot. He was able to get the settlement too. This settlement too. Nah, maybe not. Uh-oh. Use the worker to kill this Warg, please. Use the worker to kill this Warg. Come on, do it. Kill him. Otherwise, he will kill all your workers and then your mill right after. Come on, kill him. He's gonna eat them all. Oh boy. But he's creeping a lot, man. And also, he has 3 power points. So, he's in a better spot somehow. I don't get it. I think Farad was giving too much time to Rangel. Too much time. Oh, now he's pushing forward though. 3 Uruk push. War Chant available. And Rangel's War Chant is still on cooldown. So now this can't be ignored. When you ignore this, you are doomed. But look at the minimap. If this fails, boys, then Rangel is gonna be easily winning this game. Easily. Not even close. Because look at the minimap. Rangel has like legit all map control. Kill the Uruk pit, that's very important. Uruk pit, this, and this. Yeah. These are the 3 most important buildings. Orphank, Uruk pit, and an armory. Furnace is also not bad, but Uruk pit is the go-to. You need to kill Uruk pit fast. So he will lose 50% production speed. That's massive. That's massive. Oh, but he's preparing for a counter push. There comes the War Chant. He has Berserker, but no upgrades on them. Oh, the Berserker can clean this up though. I'm telling you. Does he have armor? No, he has no armor. The Berserker can one-shot them. Dude, go. He's sleeping. I think he's paying too much attention to this side. He didn't even buy heavy armor yet. Dude, imagine him destroying the armory. Why he's not going for it? Just trample them. Yeah, exactly. Just trample them. Look, the trample damage. They have no heavy armor, man. The whole ability gives you also more DPS. That's good. Oh, he's losing the Uruks. But look at the minimap. That's also very scary, dude. Oh my. Don't tell me he's gonna lose the Uruk pit for no reason. He was not paying attention with the Warg Riders. Just trample. Don't fight them in melee range. Trample. Don't lose the Uruk pit. You will lose it. Oh. A little bit miss micro. And also no... What is the siege works for? I think he misclicked. I'm pretty certain he wanted to build the Warg pit because there is absolutely no reason of building the siege works in this matchup. Nobody builds siege works in this matchup. I think it's completely misclicked by Rangel. I'm pretty certain he wanted to build the Warg pit. Now he will be surprised. What do I have siege works for? Outpost control, map control. It looks like we will get actually a quick one in this game instead of the Mordor mirror we had a bit earlier in the game number 1. Yeah, Citadel first. Yeah, Citadel first, Uruk pits, this. This was so valuable to be destroyed. It's 1200 if you can destroy this. 1200. Like, you want to kill the stuff what hurts the most, right? Like, he lose momentum, speed, in 1200 when you kill the armory. And he can also not shoot anymore, because it can only shoot when you purchase upgrades. So, you kill this. Like these, when you kill these 3 buildings, it's absolutely perfect. And then you can kill towers, not even furnaces, kill towers, get power points, you know? So, Rangel went for the devastation, which is good. It will be a temporarily help, will give you a money boost. But it will delay your, the rain, of course. Rain can be quite nice to deny your opponent the War Chant, which is 50-50 damage armor, super valuable. But in the meantime, look at the minimap, dude. It's kind of back and forth, man. Like, it was looking all red, and all of a sudden, Farad took over the game again. With the Warg Riders, he was able to reclaim everything. And that's kind of, look, the problem here is, boys, until now, the Uruk pit from Rangel was level 1. He could not get any pikemen, and when he's greedy and he doesn't go for pikemen, trust me, the Wargs, they're gonna smash your combos. They will eat your combos alive. Went for Lurtz, that's good. Lurtz, level 5, is gonna be definitely an important hero in this game. And also later on to counter the Saruman eventually. The Uruk pit is gonna be rebuilt for the first time after losing it. And yeah, this game is open. He has crossbowmen inside the outpost, by the way. They will be enough to defend against Warg Riders. Okay, does he have also crossbowmen here? Nope. This outpost is going down. You see, the Uruks are quite tanky against fire arrows too. So you cannot really kill them fast enough. And you should disengage. Disengage. There's a level 3 unit. You don't want to lose them. There comes the Palantir for the movement speed boost. I'm telling you, 2 Warg Riders with War Chant and Whole ability, and all of these combos are history. They're history. Whole ability is good now because it gives you armor and damage. So it makes you more tanky. And Wargs were super squishy against fire arrows in the patch 1.06. Now they are more resistant against that. When you have the whole ability, at least, you know? Getting more Warg Riders on the field. Maybe Lurtz could be nice. Combos. 2 combos. Armor. Yeah, look, he was, making a misclick with the Siege Wargs. Outpost captured by Farad. Almost freezing rain. Frodo, thanks for the 13 months, man. Thank you so much for the huge support.
Frodo Public just resubscribed for 13 months. Ahoy, and again.
And again, and again. Here we go again. Thank you very much for the huge support for 13 months. Yeah, man, this game is not over yet. This best of 5 is amazing. I'm happy you enjoyed that, Toppy, my friend. Alright, we have 2 combos. Uruk in the front. It looks like you want to commit to this outpost. And the problem is, Rangel is underestimating the Warg Riders. Just like Stevie did last night when he was playing Isengard against Rohan, he was refusing to build pikemen. Stevie. And then his combos got slaughtered by Rohirrim over and over again. You need pikemen to counter horses. I cannot believe that I need to tell that, but it's obvious. When you see horses, you need pikemen to counter that. Your combos with Uruk crossbowmen are not tanky enough. And now you will see that. This Warg army is gonna slaughter everything. This is gonna feed so many power points. You just use... here's even rain, yeah. Smash everything, dude. Oh, the pikemen are coming now. Here comes rain. Okay, never mind. The pikemen in the last possible second. Don't trample into the pikeman. I mean, he's not on host. So basically, micro. There is only one pikeman. You have 4 horses. Don't! Don't! That hurts my soul! I want to puke!
You serious?
I mean, this was not... Oh, hold on a second. Okay, he's going ham. But Farad is never going for the Orfang, for the Citadel. That's the most important building. That's the one thing you want to destroy first. That will slow him down so much, because without rebuilding this, he can't do anything in the base. He can't build and replace any buildings. Kill Uruk pit. Like, you kill the valuable stuff. You go in and destroy furnaces, that's not gonna hurt him, because he can replace them. You kill what hurts. In this case, the Uruk pit level 3. That's gonna be painful to lose, right? Because he can't recruit pikemen, he will lose production speed. It's gonna hurt him a lot. Look at the minimap though. It's looking really, really good for Ranjal. He has outpost level 3 furnace here even. He has even a Uruk pit here to make more and faster army. That's what people need to do. Because in late game you should not have many problems with this faction. And you should be able to build more than one Uruk pit to keep up with the spam, you know? Okay. So he has also lords on the field. He's sending him too much forward without any backup. And we have rain now available for Ranjal. Oh, he went for fuel the fires. That's interesting. You need rain, dude. I hate to be that guy, but you need rain, man. Like, I get it, you want to have more money, but you need rain, dude. Like, rain is so good. Because even when you only nullify War Chant, it's already so good and so worth it. Like, against Gondor, you don't need rain. But against Isengard and against Mordor and against Rohan, you need rain. It is so important. The leadership in this game is so valuable and so beneficial that you want to deny that when you can. 5 power points against 1 and no rain. So every time the rain is available, I think Farad should look to force a fight. Now we have this Uruk pikeman combination from Ranjal. I mean, the good thing is, rain is not only always available, unlike the Field of Fires. It always is available, it gives you a lot of money, and maybe you can outnumber your opponent this way, big time. He makes also now the strong combo I was talking about, Uruk pikeman. So, in order to deal with this combo, you need your own combos. You need crossbowmen. So they are very vulnerable against crossbowmen, and they have no speed. So they are losing a lot of movement speed. They're also losing, of course, the ability to change formation, so you can even trample them with the Warg Riders. You can knock them down on the ground. It won't deal too much damage to them, but it at least will disable them for a few seconds, which can be good. Look, here's now all of a sudden almost full population of command points, like 126 versus 350. That's a huge gap, more than twice the big army for Ranjal in compared to Farad. Because remember, Ranjal went also for Devastation. I think he has been using this now for twice or 3 times. So he has all the money-making abilities from the Spellbook of Isengard. Devastation, which has been used multiple times. Devastation for 2 or 3 times in total. And Fuel the Fire. So with these 3 power points from your Spellbook, you should always have enough money to do whatever you want. Why you not need rain versus Gondor? Because Gondor normally doesn't have enough leadership. You only have that, you know, basically, I mean, of course, it depends on the Gondor player you are playing against. If he goes for Boromir, Faramir levels them up. If he has Boromir level 4, Faramir level 5, then yes, of course, you know. But in a normal way, in a normal game, Gondor will make Gandalf. He will have only armor, not damage leadership. And this is your, like, basically, long story short, the times you want to go for rain is when your opponent has more leadership than you do, or equally as much leadership as you do. So basically, Gandalf leadership, you have a Warchan which is stronger than Gandalf leadership, right? And then you don't need that because you can have more leadership than your opponent. If this makes sense for you. Necrosoul, thanks for the follow, appreciate it. Good night, Eisengasm, my friend. Thank you very much once again for the 10 gifted. It really means a lot. Thank you. PowerPoint wise, we have 8 PowerPoints in 5. But look at the money from Ranjal, Devastation, Industry. He has money now for Saruman, which Farad is not even close to have. I think Farad also didn't buy fire arrows, unlike Ranjal. So the crossbowman Uruk combo, definitely super strong in the lead game, especially when Lurtz gets level 5. Yeah, Rain is available, but the problem is he has not enough army to fight against that. And he has only Uruks, you know, he has only Uruk army, and no crossbowman, no combos, no fire damage, no range damage. All of his damage is pure melee. And the problem with melee units is until they make it to the target, they will be shot in the face multiple times from the combos. And when they finally make it, they have Uruks they need to go through. So the combo is, that's why the combo is very valuable, because when you go to this combo, you first of all need to kill the Uruks in the front before you can touch the crossbowman behind. So before you can do that, the crossbowman in the meantime will deal perma damage to you, right? Every single second they deal damage. And you are doomed. Lords. I think he bugged the Carnage. So when you use Carnage, it's a very common bug in BFME 1. It's unfortunately not even fixable. You want to stand for a second. You don't want to use it and immediately attack something. When you do that, it will go on cooldown, but it will be bugged. It is how it is. Like, I don't even know if it's fixable or not, but it was always like that in BFME 1. Also, for example, when you buy Outpost and you put units instantly into the Outpost, they might also be bugged. So, oh, that's a huge army, dude. Army worthy of Isengard. Make sure. Matthias, did you also play BFME 1 before the 2.22? Or did you play it offline in skirmish and then you came to online community after 2.22 came out? Because I didn't see you back in the day when I was playing online much more active, actively. Yami Schnitzel, what's up? Okay, so the map is looking in the color of our enemies, red, like a blood. And the end is near. Farad, for the first time in this best of 5, will be falling behind in the score department. Level 3, lumber mills, money is going prrr at this point. Yes, Saruman, I think also somewhere. Let me check. Yes, Lords, did you not go for Saruman? Yeah, he's going for Saruman now. But also Farad is going for Saruman. The problem is, he never bought fire arrows. Like, you don't need fire arrows in the early mid game, but you need it late game. When the game goes that long, you need fire arrows, of course. You need to make combos, Because how do you want to fight against that? Like, he has 1, 2, 3, 4 combos. Before your Uruks can make it to them, they will kill you. You can't do this. Rain is on cooldown too. Yes, Saruman Lords. I mean, your Saruman can't approach these combos. You will get pinned and then killed. And you have not the damage output, not the range to kill this Saruman from your opponent. Level 3 Lords. And your Lords is level almost 4. But again, army-wise, 168 versus 500. So full command points of the Red Isengard. Yes, army, very strong. Combos in he has solo swordman, solo pikeman soldier combination, crossbowman Uruk combination, Saruman Lords. The only thing he doesn't have is rain, but it's okay because he has an army 5 times bigger than yours, and at this point it doesn't really matter. He's gonna cripple enemy Lords. It means he can't approach this, so you wanna Fireball, boom. He stole a lot of... What? Did you guys see this? Did you guys see this actually? Did I just... I mean, I didn't know, man. I didn't know, boys. I didn't know that Saruman the White joined the Avengers. He's an Avenger now. Shazam. Maybe Shazam is a mistaken word. Maybe it's Saruman. Maybe in order to get to the superhuman power, you need to scream Saruman, and the thunderbolt is coming, and then you are a Superman. It was so buggy because he was in the mid-air. He stood there for a few seconds, and then he fly to this location, from this location to this location. Maybe it's like a funny interaction with his Worm Tongue, because he got interrupted by the. But actually, you know, with this Worm Tongue ability, he was able to dominate this fight so hard. And he was able to crush this so hard. Cripple, cripple, cripple. He has also leadership. Again, that's why when Rain is coming in clutch. And also Balrog available for Farhad, which is not available for Ranjal. If Farhad turns this game around, I am telling you, Palantir and catch him. If you don't Palantir, Saruman is as fast as Lourdes is. You cannot. I would even summon Balrog at this point. Just summon Balrog in to cut his way off. But Lourdes is overcommitting. Ranjal is over. Balrog. No, he's gonna lose him. He's gonna go for the Balrog. But oof, the Balrog is still amazing. Whip him, whip him. Fly, 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 fly. Fly, he's flying. He's looking for the wizard. You wanna find the wizard. You wanna do to this wizard the same thing what he did to Gandalf in the films. Whip him, whip him, whip him. But Saruman is smart. He's not as brave as Gandalf is. Or maybe, you know, Gandalf is brave, but also a little bit dumb. Because, you know, he was too arrogant. He turned his back to Balrog. You need to kind of make sure that Balrog is really indeed gone before you can turn your back against them. It's going to be able to destroy the Orphank and also get beautiful breath fire off in a dream vault like this. You can hit 4 buildings at the same time. Now, breath fire. No, 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 this way. You can only hit 3, I think. You can only hit 3. And you need auto attack. This Uruk pit. Production buildings level 3 cannot longer be one-shotted by the breath fire. And then, yeah, Saruman was able to survive. Also, your Saruman was... No, he lost Saruman. That's gonna be the game, boys. That's gonna be the game. Because, yeah, the Balrog was good, but it was not good enough. Outpost control, Uruk pit here. And money advantage is huge. Basically, as we are talking, Farhad has not a single settlement left on the map anymore. And you will see at the end of the game the money differential between Farhad and Ranjal.
I will represent the men of Gondor.
Lelouch, thanks for the follow, appreciate it. Saruman the Wise. True. I thought, yeah, I mean, he can't even revive his Saruman at this point. He's so broke. He's so poor. I mean, he has almost Devastation, right? But the problem with Devastation and also Field of Fires is there are not unlimited amount of trees on the map. And you will eventually run out of trees. So the longer the game goes on, the less valuable the Labmir Mears are going to become. And there are no more trees, then you need to go to Afghanistan to work, you know. For example, watch this here. Like, there are only a few trees left around this area, and then you need to walk a long distance to actually work. Watch this. Watch this. Look, they are walking distance. Like this, you know? Look this. Look, this is not optimized workflow, my friends. When you work like this, your business will go bankrupt. Trust me on that one. Oh my goodness, army. The army of the White Hand. 508 command points versus 96. Lourdes, the last man standing. Come fighting Urukai. Level 6 Uruks was able to save them. Saruman couldn't even get revived. Very close to Balrog. He can summon it now behind. Just on the remaining army. And then he's good to go. That's going to be the end of the game number 3. But not the end of the series yet. Because it's a best of 5. And Farhad is going to call it. Balrog is being special summoned. Here comes the Balrog of Morgoth into the game over screen. And that's the first time in the best of 5 in which Ranjal is getting a lead, boys.